Hello and welcome back to some Hearts of Iron 4 as France. We are having the greatest of times. I'm definitely recording. I'm very happy about that. I'm just a little bit paranoid. I did lose a few campaigns on a previous series, so I'm a little bit paranoid whether I'm recording or not, but it's fine. Off we go into Belgium. Belgium shall belong to us soon enough. I'm sure their armies... Oh, Pakistan's declared war on India. We should be able to push through now. They've lost a fair few amounts of their manpower, so we should be stronger. Our manpower is always to the max. Guns, maybe not so much. We are a bit behind on tanks now, but we're pushing in nicely. India have made a white peace, of course. This is a scripted story, of course, so that's what happens. Excellent. We've taken... oh no, Lille was already, of course. The Anschluss of Austria. Ooh. Violent, Germany. Violent. Demands Sudetenland. Ooh, Sudetenland might be occurring. They are guaranteed by Romania. It doesn't have any other borders, so they would simply march their troops through. If we can, we will support the Czechs. I can't guarantee their independence because they're not communist. That's a shame. But we look forward to the chance to perhaps get involved there. We're going to push through here. Fuel refining, very good. Extra research. I would like to learn about synthetic oil refineries. So we push through these falls. Good. How are we doing in the Congo? Did they make a move at all? Oh, they are making moves. Good for them. Good for the old Congo lot. Doing their part. Right, 105 days. How about declaring war on you? 160 days. You? I cannot join wars yet. It's only 36% war score. We could get it up. We could then join and then we could leave. Okay. If I was to justify war goal on you, it'd be plus 26. Excellent. Get up to 62. They will offer to join your war. Perhaps not the best time, but it opens up another front. Excellent. We'll then cancel this on you, because we don't need this stress in the world. However, we are now involved in their war. Oh, and I already had you guys set to attack. Okay. I should have checked on that first. You guys can cancel that as soon as you're ready. Your job is more to stand here and look pretty. Oh, the nationalists have joined the Allies. Okay, so we are at war with the British. This was quite preemptive in a negative way. We are at war with the British Allies, who has quite the navy. Quite a navy indeed. So we need to get our navy moving. What navies do we have? We have you over here with all of your ships. Is it one big fleet? It shouldn't be. Then we have your three down here. Can we get you guys to convoy raid? Shift right. Could you just convoy raid around here? And here. That'd be great. Then we have you. Could we split all of you guys up into little units? And then could you shift here and shift here? Could you just raid around this area? That would be great. Convoy raiding. Yes, please. Don't all die to the British. Please don't all die to the British. Africa might be a lost cause, however. Africa might definitely be lost. I hope we can get out of this war. We don't want to be stuck down here forever. De Gaulle has a few forces. He's not at war with the Italians, thankfully. He does have some planes. What are these planes then? 78. Well, let's get you to do these here jobs and join this guy, would you? Very good. We'll strengthen our Spanish front as soon as we can. But this was not what I had in mind. However, it's always good to weaken our enemies, our foes. Italy has now joined the Allies. That we did not want. Now Africa is definitely at risk. We'd be better off just leaving it. What do we even have here? 8 steel. We'd be better off trying to get the De Gaulle men over. There's you. There's you. I'm not sure you guys can actually take over here. Could maybe try and take Quetta, cut them off a little bit. Right. We've thrown ourselves into the pan here. We have volunteers, however, from the Soviets. Very good. Let's get Belgium out of this. We need Belgium out of the war. We need them out of the war as soon as we can. Antwerp is taken. There were no factions, 70,000 losses. We, however, have lost a fair few amount of our men. The British are already arriving. Ha. Ha, indeed. Right, Belgian forces. Could I take some of your infantry, please? 8 of them would do. And could you join in on a new force? And we'll take a... we'll have you join here. That'll do. And we'll have these individuals under command of you. Your job is to guard our northern areas, please. I already have them set to convoy raiding, so how did these bloody people get in? Might have been a minor miscalculation, but I'm sure we can take them back soon enough. Get back over there and take over these positions, would you, sirs? We don't need terribly much more to capitulate these individuals, so everyone here, could you please attack into Brussels? Wouldn't work. Right, you, however, could go over to here. The new individuals could go into Ливон. Then we can cut them off. You there, could you take into this? Okay, maybe not. Right, you could have a go around here. And ensure that these guys are held back. Right, could you ensure that Brussels is cut off, please? 4 divisions have arrived. Good, but not good enough. They've already taken over a lot of my land. Disastrous, I say, but you guys can hopefully hold. Hopefully. Hopefully indeed. I shouldn't have got involved in Spain. I really shouldn't have. Right, you have 12 divisions. I need some of your fastest to join in here. Your new plan is a front line here, if you could. Excellent. Offensive line all the way up to Brest. We cannot lose our factories there. Not at all. However, Belgium is United States. United States. The United States are at war with the British and Italians. This is perfect. United States now involved. Germany has nothing to do with this war. Offer military access. And fleet basing rights if we can. Oh, that'll do for a start. Good. Maybe they will send some men down to help out here, because we have a lot of our land currently not under our control. Your plan is to take this back as soon as you can. No waiting around here. I want it back. I want it back now. This is my rightful land. Thank you. Before they start to arrive, they are starting to arrive. Well, before they can amass any sort of major attacks would be great. Right, could you take Brussels perhaps? No, but you could cut them down a bit. The plan was to take Belgium out. Somehow I've got myself into war with Italy, Britain and Spain. Ha. The Spanish will be weak after the Civil War, however. So that's what we should do. We should retain our land around here. We should get a nice army on the Spanish front. Ready to dive in case the capitulation of our allies there. Yes, you go in here because we need people there. Industrial expansion, very good. Could you maybe... you do whatever you want. One of you, could you go into here, please? That'd be great. Cut off those individuals. That'd be very, very good. Alright, we could use some military factories. Non-aggression pact with the United States. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I like the idea of you going all the way to Nantes as well. Very good. Okay, not so good anymore. We'll go into here, and then through to Rene. Spain is called into... It's the same war. Not sure quite what you're getting at. We might better take Rene, however, and we are pushing forth here. We just need to reinforce this army. We will, as we gain troops back from over here, we will call these individuals back. I don't mind these guys falling back here. It's Brussels that we're after, and it's Brussels that we're going for. We have a lot of strength now. If Brussels falls, we have victory. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's not what we wanted. It's not what we wanted at all. This is more important, fellas. Now that sucks. That sucks a lot. However, Liège is now an option. So maybe we can get in here nice and quick. That's still not enough. Still not enough, but Louvain is again an option. So hopefully that is enough. Louvain, could you support on that? Attack over there, good sirs. How are we doing over here? They have been pushed back a little bit and the Spanish front is holding. Good, if we could connect with our friends here, if they could then dive into my area and support my line, that would be great. More important. That there is much more important. We need to strengthen both of these, this line and this line. The Italian front is pretty safe with all of the support we have there. Je vous indeed. Good. Is this Belgium taken care of? It is not. Why? Well, could you individuals maybe push through here and take these guys out before they can reconnect and reinforce? That would be great. Should be out of supplies and men. Like, we're out of fuel. Of course. We need to trade with the United States for fuel. The fuel United States. Could we have a fair amount here? Apparently that's not enough. It will be. Right, as for you as well, I would appreciate partial mobilization. Very good. Gives us many more factories, which we dearly, sorely need. The British army is still relatively weak, so the more I can get men over here, the faster, better. We need our Spanish allies to connect here, otherwise we risk losing their entire army. There's also the British turning up over here, so they won't be as weak as I would have hoped. However, if Germany could start a war with the people they're supporting, that would be great. You didn't give up Sudetenland, did you? Of course not. Right, well, Belgium won't last much longer. They'll be out in a second. It's a shame that I have lost so many men against Belgium. 150,000, I didn't think it'd be so hard. I made a bit of a miscalculation. But the army will be ready soon enough. Good. Right, out of this army, I want half of you, plus one more, to join in here. We want all of you over to here to take care of this. The rest of you could join this army here. Right, Belgium has been defeated, and I want all of their land here for a start. Excellent, and I do want the Congo. But against the British, they might be better off as a vassal. Satellite Zaire. I will satellite Zaire. We'll satellite Burundi and Rwanda as well. We'll satellite them all. And hopefully they can do their own part. Because I wouldn't have been able to use their resources nonetheless. Right, we should definitely try and get these guys out of Africa. They are pretty fucked. Yeah, big miscalculation starting the war in this way. Let's see if we can get involved with our Spanish friends, however. Good. good. That, not so good. But everything else around here, good. So you now are going to be moving forward, hopefully taking back all of this land and then being put to guard duty. How are we doing for guns? Poorly. Okay, well I still would like some colonial brigades around here to guard my coasts. 20. Do them here for now and put them at full full asking for guns, if that's a good way of putting it. Excellent, the British are being pushed back. Very nice. We have made a connection with our Spanish friends. Hopefully this means they will leave. Get out of there. Because we're not going to be ready to go for quite a while here. They're getting cut off around there, so hopefully we can get them out. All of this for this ally, which is not the best. They really are not. They really are not the best. Right, well this army... that is my land. Could this army here have a fall back line? No. Let me delete that. That is France. That is France. That is France. Oh, no, they've pushed us back. Not a fan of that. Or could you just do whatever you're doing? We'll try and push you back where we can. I'm not sure we have the best of chances of getting much land here back. Oh. That's them cut off. Let's murder them then. Do our part for the glory of communism, of course. This line here will be able to hold very well. So will that line. We could use some men here, but that's not the biggest of concerns right now. The biggest concern is getting you guys massacred. Military, good. Extra research slot would be great if we can. How are you guys doing? They're getting there. Right, well I would like to plop you out. Give you a job to guard our coastlines from these damned British. All of our coastlines. Very good. Well, that's only that side, but still, that'll do for now. I want all of you to join him as soon as you're ready. Very good. Don't worry, there's a minor setback. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you to go down here immediately. To this line specifically. I would like to drag you around here and cut off all of these falls. We want them gone. Yeah, we now have this line opened up nicely. Let's try and destroy these falls. Get them out of it. Right, research slot is available. Let's go for this, shall we? I want to know what my enemies are up to, and I want to know now. Planes, not doing the best, but they're trying. They really are trying. The British up here shouldn't be able to last terribly much longer. You guys want to go? And can we get out some of you? Thank you very much. Sucks that my gun supply went down a bit to work that. Ah, wounded. That is a shame, but the Spanish here are about to be kicked out. Very good. So now we have this entire army able to focus on what's important. This entire line. Rwanda Commune has capitulated. Yeah, it is. It's a shame about down there in Africa, but there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do about any of this. It's a huge shame because we are going to be losing a lot of men. A heck of a lot of men. The Spanish are losing more, but heck of a lot of men. So we killed more British than we lost. That's good. That's very good. My navy, however, I'm pretty sure is going to be defeated by... No, not yet. Not yet, but we are going to be losing Africa. The reason I made all these nations is because volunteers from the Soviets. The more nations you have, the more volunteers you receive. So let's get these boys in. The Italian army is pretty terrible, so we should be able to defeat them here. If we can cut off this area. No, not yet at least. So let's get more you. No, we can't. Shouldn't be that hard to kick the British out of here. 4th International. Don't you give in. We need you being our friends, don't we, Bohemia? Bohemian allies would be great. Generally more anti-fascist friends. Are you kidding me? Did you let them in? Has to have been you letting them in. Right, you guys, we need 4 of your divisions to get out here. We need you to join this. Get to work, would you? Defend what you can. Oh, sucks to be you. Dying. Dying's never fun. A little bit of a stalemate. Little bit. Little tiny bit. I have a big concern down here as well. This navy, what are you doing? No accessible regions. Ah. Where are you? What if I told you to join this guy instead? Can you then move? Moving indeed. Just you, and you are repairing. Could we... No, let's not bother split them in half. Production. I want you all to join Pinky McPinkman. That's my navy I want to be working hard out here. Pinky McPinkman. The British side, I'm not sure we'll ever be able to do anything with. Not until the US Navy gets involved. Which they don't appear to be doing much with. No, they've lost 14,000 men, so they're doing something. Something. A distraction of the Navy at the very least. Hungary announces Treaty of Trianon. Good for them. Good for them indeed. Right, are we still stuck here? Could you guys not get through there? No, but everywhere else seems quite green at the moment. You get in there and help out. Good. This should be the end of them. We need to be able to defend our forces over here a bit better though. The army here. You take these please. Get guarding. But then once we're done there, we're going to have to come back here anyway. He's losing quite badly. Get you to perhaps help out. Now once these guys are done here, we're going to have to get them around. We are losing our guns a fair bit though. Alright, all of you, win there, and then your next job is come over here. Shouldn't be that hard. Come on, get these British out of my land. Did they just land more? Russia is now in a civil war as well. Of course they are. Of course. Right, boys. You need a new assault. So do it there. Anyway, this episode's gone on a bit longer. I hope you are enjoying the campaign. I've put myself in a bit of a hot pan here, but we are holding on. We'll hopefully be able to hold on to this position here and then push back against their weaker armies. The British appear to have left. The Italians hopefully will leave as well. And yeah, we just got to clear up this mess in the north, secure our borders, and then we'll be able to take out Spain. I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.